Alrighty, it's Wednesday. I took one trade yesterday. We'll get into that in a second. But first, I wanted to take a look at Bitcoin. It had a huge pump, but price came in double topped against this hold level, and then it kind of formed this doji-ish reversal-looking candle. So I went ahead and set up a short here. Didn't take it. Of course, that's why it's looking promising, but anyway, it seems like it could be pretty decent. If it breaks this low, we could see it dump down a little bit more here. So I don't see any other setups today for Bitcoin unless it kind of crashes down to this 4-hour hold here and be looking to long. Otherwise, I might break this down 5-minute, maybe see if there's some scalping opportunities. So yesterday I brought up this trade on Engine, and I actually went ahead and took it. And my reasoning was this 4-hour trend was holding pretty tight, and price was still making lower lows, lower highs. Even though it did find the support here, it looked like it was still, kind of going low to low to low. And then it was struggling to break this 4-hour hold. At least that's what it looked like to me. So I went ahead and entered that short and was dealt an instant loss, unfortunately. But when I go back and look at it, we did have this accumulation candle hard close over trend. And that means that it's probably broken the trend and was moving up. So I probably should have taken that into account. But that's all right. Losses are lessons, and we try and learn from them and move on. So, of course, we're moving on to the trades that didn't take that are doing well. If this long I called out 2 days ago, and it's looking pretty good. We're just watching this candle here. We want it to come back, start heading back upwards. And once it finds its new low, we can go ahead and move our stop below it, so we can follow the price. Same here with Doge. Looks pretty good. Hit our 4-hour price target perfectly. If we were trailing our stop, we'd wait for this candle to find its low and move our stop below it. And then Mana is another long I took. It's not doing as well, but I'm hoping we can find an accumulation candle close here soon so we can move the stop just below this low here. That way we can at least be in profits or even break even with fees. So that'd be nice. I'll keep these 3 trades flagged and come back to them tomorrow and see where they're at. So my watches for today, XTZ had this hard rejection wick on this 4-hour hold here. So I was just watching it to see about shorting it. It's still definitely in its weekly downtrend here. I think the weekly is forming accumulation, but it's still technically part of the downtrend. So we'll see about that one. And Luna I'm watching. I'd love to get into a long. I'm seeing how it reacts against this level, but I'd love to get in one of these lower holds here. be here. Oops. Magnet on. So yeah, definitely looking for a long on Luna. It's been pumping for the past few weeks. Just even month now. It's been going crazy. Then we have Algo. And Algo is very much in a downtrend still. It's failing to make higher highs. It's still definitely lower lows, lower highs. So if it closes distribution, I might step into a short. And I think this is different than Engine. I don't think it'll end the same way as my Engine trade did, because it's not really, I don't think it has really broken a trend here. I might have to do some trend work to see exactly where it's at least on the 4 hour. But this is definitely like downtrend still, like I don't know if you can count this as a support, like this was a support for Engine. Let's see. I mean, there's a bit of support here, but it broke it. So I might like to short there. Might have the same result as Engine, we'll see, but I think it's a decent setup. I don't know. Alright, TRX, tricks. Struggling to break this 4 hour here. It has these kind of wacky doji candles too. Like, I'm not sure quite what to make of those. If those are like reversals or indecision candles. Whoops. But it's still very much wrapped up in this downtrend. It's weekly downtrend. It recently made a lower low, failing to break these highs. So I think it could be a decent short opportunity here. But other than that, that's all I'm really looking at today. Be watching BTC for some shorts possibly. And just have some alerts set up for other pairs. Yeah, we'll leave it there for today.